Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. We're so happy to have you. I recently started this channel and I'm kicking off with my Myshuno overhaul series. So renovating all of Myshuno. We, in the last video, made Bristol Mata, who is a social media influencer, and she lives in this apartment right here. I'll put it on the screen because I can't think of it right off the top of my head, but we are renovating this apartment for her. So yeah, I am really excited to finally be filming content. I love The Sims. I've been playing The Sims for so long now. I had The Sims 2, I think it was, in elementary school, and I loved it. I would play with my sister. And yeah, I got The Sims 4 right when it came out. And I've been playing it ever since. I was in high school when it came out, and I loved it. So City Living was my first expansion pack, my first pack period that I actually had ever got for The Sims, so it holds a special place in my heart. But for this apartment, I wanted it to be a studio. It's pretty small, and I wanted it to be very modern and cute, but I thought that the original floors and doors would still be intact. So that's kind of why we went with this dark floor. I think it goes great with the dark doors as well. We're using these base game cabinets, counters in just the white swatch. And we're doing some black appliances. They're on the nicer end for sure. Doing my favorite range hood right there, and trying to get some type of brick for the back wall. This is always my go-to, the ornate brick. It's my go-to brick. I love it. And then we are doing the open shelves right here. I think it's very modern, cute look, and I think we're going to do, yeah, some just cabinets over on that side with a little glass piece where you can see the dishes. I think that's pretty cute. And we're looking for an overhead hanging light. I thought about this one, but it didn't really give me the right vibe. So I think we're going to go with, yeah, just this plain black one. 3 hanging pendants. I am putting on the move objects cheat so that I can move the counter clutter where I'd like. I put a dishwasher in initially. I don't know if I keep it though. Can't remember. But anyway, just cluttering up the kitchen. So for this, I wasn't using any money cheats. So what the sim moved in with is what we had to work with. So yeah, not doing too much clutter because of that, but just enough to make it look lived in. Just some of my favorite items, moving it around, putting the salt and pepper near the stove. So anyway, if you have any requests for Sims that you would like to see in the Myshuno overhaul series, please let me know. Or personality types or interior design styles. The only thing is we are only using base game and city living. So we do have some restrictions in that. You know, we can't have a doctor or an interior designer or anything like that because those came with other packs. So yeah. Kitchen's coming along pretty well here. I think we're almost done. I thought about doing like a darker wall right here. Thought about even doing pink because she loves pink. I don't know if we keep it though. I don't think we do. Maybe we do. Maybe we do the brick again. But anyway, yeah, I think we're gonna add some bar stools and a picture over on that wall next to the window. So yeah, if you have any other videos other than the Myshuno series that you'd like to see, let me know. I have every expansion pack actually. I don't have all of the other like game packs and things like that though. But if you do want to see anything specific, any builds or anything, let me know. I really enjoy watching speed builds. I'm starting with apartments. I just feel like it's the easiest and you don't have to worry about the outside, which I think is really nice. And I just feel like the full build itself seems slightly overwhelming at this point for me. So I'm sticking with apartments for now. We're definitely going to build houses. I also really love to renovate base game houses because they're struggling, in my opinion, especially like the base game, like Willow Creek and Oasis Springs houses. They could use some help. So if you like those kind of videos too, let me know. But yeah, I would say my personal preference of interior design is very white, bright, modern. I love light woods and white. And yeah, so we're going into the bedroom, which isn't actually a bedroom, it's a studio, so it's all in one room, but it's where the bed is. um, and yeah, I think it's coming along pretty well. I thought about putting this mirror. I don't think we keep it because if I recall, it is fairly expensive. And the bed is really expensive. It's like $8,500 or something. Yeah, so I end up changing it out for a desk for her to work on her social media career. We put a computer there. Kind of fiddling with what chair I want to put. And we can't afford a computer. We can't afford a lot of things. So I start removing clutter items. Normally I would just do, mother load and get some more money, but we don't have that luxury with this series, which is fine and it's great. It stretches me out of my comfort zone a little bit. So yeah, we end up removing some things. I got rid of the bed, but I thought I really did want to keep it actually. So we switch out for a cheaper cupboards. I think we might do it for all of them because I know that saves us a lot of money. So when they did the base game update where they gave us new swatches for everything, that was a lifesaver. Honestly, so that is what I'm doing here. I'm switching out for these just base game, like cheap cabinets and the white swatch, which it gives a very similar vibe. So it didn't really bother me too much, and we have a lot more money to work with now. The computer I really wanted was the City Living one. We couldn't afford it, so we go with the cheap one instead. I then move on into the bathroom to make sure that we have everything that's necessary to use. And yeah, base game, of course, for shower. And I'm just filtering it down so I know what I can use and what I can't use. Maybe in that corner you could put a little shelving unit or something. But we're just kind of messing around with some bathroom clutter like towels. I don't know if we do toilet paper. I wanted to give her a pink robe though for her to wear. So now we're moving into the living space, I believe, which is small. We don't really have much money to work with or much space. So I don't even think we have a TV. We can't afford one, but definitely want to give her a big white couch. Just seems like appropriate to have a white couch. Trying to figure out where I wanted to put it. I end up settling for that, looking out the window and putting a little console table in between. So yeah, we use that one. And yeah, we don't do a TV, so I think I end up putting a picture there and sizing it up instead. My thought was that she can kind of add as she grows in her career and gets more money. She adds on to her house and buys things like a TV. Of course, I'm doing the fluffy rug under the bed. It's my favorite item, or one of my favorite items. And sizing this up as well. And yeah, we're putting the picture now. But I believe we are actually nearing the end of the build. So if you would like to download this is on my gallery. And I'll put my gallery ID in the description. And actually, yeah, we do brick behind the bed. I just think it's really beautiful. And I do think, yes, that's what we end up doing along this whole wall. Like it's a brick wall, which doesn't really make sense because it's not brick in the hallway, but we can pretend. And I put it on that far wall as well. And yeah, I think we're pretty much done. So obviously I would love to add more clutter items, but again, we don't have really much money for it. So I am using the rest of the money that we do have for whatever I can get. But I don't believe we do get anything else. We can only really afford like that pile of food, which we don't want. So yeah, I will let this video play out and we will end up doing a walkthrough here in a minute. Here it is. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Here's a little walkthrough of the place. If you did like it and want to subscribe, it would be so appreciated. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great one.